For those of you who don't know, Eddie and I have been friends since first grade, growing up together side by side like siblings. And Rebecca was the first friend I made at Central. You guys will have to ask her personally how that meeting went. Eddie and Rebecca met the day of my bridal shower, since they were both part of my wedding party. Eddie was dubbed a bridesman, and Rebecca was one of my bridesmaids. My mother was actually the one to notice the connection between the two of them first at my bachelorette party. How they seemed to just naturally come together without any difficulty, like it was just breathing like air.
When the sun is rising, your shadows fall behind. When all the weight you carry is weighing on your mind.
When I asked Becca when she knew she loved Eddie and she told me a week, my initial response was, okay, crazy, how did you know that soon? And her reply was, because it's Eddie.
I'll be there to show you all the things you're missing and everything we go through. I'll be by your side.
We aren't supposed to be here. I never wanted to get married. I really thought it would never happen for me, and then I met you. I want to say it was love at first sight, but in reality, I thought you were gay. Of course, once I was corrected, I fell in love with you within a week, and you became my home in a short 3 months. You are my best friend, and the only man I could ever imagine spending my life with.
So let's run away to faraway places, escape from this life we had known. Your eyes are new worlds to discover. Your heart is the place I call home.
For those who don't know me, my name is Radha, and I've been friends with Rebecca since 8th grade. But really, when I look back to my high school years, Rebecca, I owe all of the great memories to you. Rebecca's the type of friend who's been there for me for all of the good times. And when you have a friend like Rebecca, you don't need to do anything special. Some of my best memories with you are shopping at Walmart. It's baking treats at your house for a bake sale. It's helping each other write an essay the night before it was due because we were both procrastinators. Even those mundane, everyday events, they were really special with Rebecca, and it led to a lot of great conversations and a lot of great giggles.
Life is an adventure, anywhere we are, and no season that we enter can ever be too hard.
Rebecca, I know I'm frustrating. I know I aggravate you. I know sometimes you just downright want to choke me. But I can tell you this, I don't have a house, I don't have a boat, I don't have a diner, I don't have land or a title, I don't have a lot of things, but what I do have is a cup of coffee every morning and an ear you can talk off on car rides home from work when you've had a bad day. I promise to always make you smile and laugh and be that one person that you call your Chan man. I don't have a lot of things in this world, but I do have you. And I love you because you have bewitched me, body and soul. And I will always be there for you as long as you are there for me.
So let's run away to faraway places, escape from this life we have known. Your eyes are new worlds to discover. Your heart is the place I call home.
All of their experiences together, reading comics, playing with Groot, watching their TV shows, playing Pokemon Go, have strengthened their bond and allowed their love to grow. I know how deeply these two care for and love one another, and I feel privileged to be here today among all of you as a witness of their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another.
So let's run away to faraway places, escape from this life we have known. Your eyes are new worlds to discover. Your heart is the place I call home. Let's run away to faraway places. We'll make a new life of our own. Your eyes are new worlds to discover. Your heart is the place I call home.
All right, thank you everybody for being here. A lot of you don't know me. That's okay though, because today's not about me. Today is a day we stand to witness two souls recognizing their counterpart, because that's what true love really is. I'm honored to stand up before you with my true friend, Ed Calhoun. Ed and I have been friends for over a decade. He's been there in the darkest hours and some of the most special occasions in my life. I'm a very lucky man to know this man. I'm proud to see two people that are happy and willing to commit themselves for true happiness for the rest of their lives.
Take me back to the nights we felt alive, picking up the pieces on a summer night. I didn't know that I would feel just like my heart's on fire whenever I'm with you. Cause we go back in time to thrills I miss and all the things I wish we did. All I know is that I need somebody like you.
Handfasting is a declaration of intent where the couple clearly states that they are marrying of their own free will. Together, they have chosen 4 different colored ropes, symbolizing the most important parts of their relationship. Blue, symbolic of fidelity, that you may be steadfast and your union unbroken. Green, symbolic of growth, that your union may be fruitful and your happiness abundant. Violet, symbolic of mystery and romance, that you may always have more to discover about each other. And gray, symbolic of clouds, that your union may weather every storm of life.
Take me back to another sunrise, back when all I ever needed was by my side. You're a star brighter than Venus, I'm your satellite whenever I'm with you. Cause we go back in time to thrills I miss and all the things I wish we did. All I know is that I need somebody like you. Cause I can't waste another night sitting here alone, hoping for your voice on the telephone. I know it's a supercut as you walk away. Playing in my mind all the things I never close my eyes. And the sky's on fire. I can't waste another night sitting here alone. We can do it all again, and I'll never let you.
Rebecca, will you share in Edward's pain and seek to alleviate it?
I will.
Edward, will you share in Rebecca's laughter and look for the brightness and positive in him?
I will.
Rebecca, will you share in Edward's burdens so that your spirits may grow in this union?
I will.
Edward, will you share in Rebecca's dreams?
I will.
Rebecca, will you take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this union?
I will.
Edward, will you honor Rebecca as an equal in this union?
I will.
And so the binding is made. Rebecca and Edward, as your hands are bound together now, so your lives and spirits are joined in a union of love and trust. The bond of marriage is not formed by these cords, but rather by the vows you have made. For always you hold in your own hands the fate of this union. Above you are stars, and below you is earth. Like stars, your love should be a constant source of light, and like the earth, a firm foundation from which to grow.
I can't waste another night sitting here alone. We can do it all again, and I'll never let you go.
Never gonna let go. Never gonna let
And I'll never let you go. No, no. Never gonna let you go. Never gonna let
About 2 years ago, Becca and I met at work, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't a huge fan at first. The first thing she ever said to me was Central's better than Western, and from that point on, she thought we had this bond because our colleges are rivals, and I just thought she was being rude. But after talking to her more, we grew to become work wives, and now I can't imagine not having her in my life. And she has no choice at this point because I'm gonna be on her marriage certificate forever.
Ready to lift off. Don't give it a second thought. Pack up your bags and let's get out of here. What if we flew to a sea of stars, out of the galaxy then beyond? Get some perspective on making the earth disappear. One night of making the hourglass stop, one night of letting the pressure come off. Finally, carefree. We'll do exactly what we want. No one can tell us that we're not immortal. Tonight we're immortal. Tonight, yeah, let's make a scene. We might be young, but at least we feel immortal. Tonight we're immortal. Immortal. Tonight we're immortal.
Because I've known her for since 8th grade, it's a very, very long time. That means I have a lot of dirt on her. I have a lot of embarrassing stories that I'm gonna share today. Embarrassing story number 1. Let's start with that. No, I'm just kidding, Rebecca. I wouldn't do that to you. Just joking. I saw her nervous look. No embarrassing stories today. If you want to hear the embarrassing stories, come see me later. I'll tell you all of them.
We'll do exactly what we want. No one can tell us that we're not immortal. Tonight we're immortal. Tonight, yeah, let's make a scene. We might be young, but at least we feel immortal. Tonight we're immortal. Immortal. Tonight we're immortal.
I'm still guessing that it was Eddie's pole dancing skills that won her over. Just kidding. But seriously, guys, hidden talent right there. You should kind of, a few more drinks tonight. We'll see what happens. So my advice to you both, marriage is hard, but always remember to choose each other over and over again, even when you don't like the other person. Love is not just a feeling, but a commitment to love one another again and again each day. Remember to be loyal to each other and to love without limits, because this is the person that you chose to walk with through life's great journey. God bless you both. I love you so very much. So I make a toast. Congratulations, Eddie and Rebecca. Welcome to the married life.
The truth is that every relationship is as unique as the individuals in it. But one thing holds true: for love to exist between two people, each person must allow the vulnerability of giving his or her love to the other, and each must be open to receiving the other's love in return. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete, the person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place, the person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them.
I promise to always be your person, to sing with you in the car, to not yell at you too much when you bust into the bathroom, to try to get on board with the swords and the hunting stuff, to warn you when I'm about to gargle when I brush my teeth, to not think you are totally disgusting when you smell your socks, to always scream when you jump out from behind a door, and to laugh until it hurts when you chase me around the house. But most of all, I promise to always be your friend, to support you and love you forever and always.
Your wedding rings are special. They enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is the seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end.
As a sign of my love, that I've chosen you above all else, with this ring I thee wed.
As a sign of my love, that I have chosen you above all else, with this ring I thee wed.
To make your relationship work will take love. Continue to date each other. Take time to show each other that your love and marriage grow stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts, you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. And now, by the power vested in me by lifebridgechurch.org, it is my honor and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. You may seal this declaration with a kiss.
Everything's finally right. The dark made peace with the light. I'm
You ready?
You remember what your buddy said over there? Go brush your teeth.
I told you! I told you!
I thought someone for a minute there. I was looking at Nick like, bro.